great way to start episode 7. Welcome back, guys. Okay, getting some lag. Probably because I had my computer on for like 2 weeks in a row now, but welcome back to episode 7. I just geared myself up with more potions right after episode 6 was done and fought the Wither one time and killed him very quickly. Look at how many arrows we used. Only 6 arrows. That's insane. And our looting 2 sword broke because it had sharpness, and I wanted to take that along just to kill it with the sharpness. It took like 2 hits, and then the sword broke. But still, so I'm just picking up the sand here. I don't know why I have 30 frames. I might have accidentally clicked to record in 30 frames, even though I don't want to do that. I want to record in 60 or even 90, just because that's what my computer can handle, not this 30 crap. Actually, this would make sense because I'm rendering the video from episode 6 right now in 1080p, so that would kinda make sense. But yeah, guys, Nether star, look at that. What I had to do is I needed instant health potions of splash, and I didn't have those before because you can't get gunpowder. But I did get gunpowder once before, and that was when the ghast had spawned in my world, and I killed it by shooting its fireball back. And if you do that, then it will drop gunpowder. That is the only way to get gunpowder without doing the no better than wolves thing. And that's what I did. And that's what I did without even knowing it. So that's how I had 1 piece of gunpowder before that I'd already used making weakness potions that despawned when I died anyway. I was gonna make villagers a while ago, but I didn't get around to it. So I ended up having to do the whole better than wolves thing, and I got 2 pieces. There's my other one. Don't want to lose that. And so yeah, that was my wither fight. Didn't want to record it because I don't know. You've all seen a wither fight, and I don't know how angry I would be or anything. So yeah. So I'm just gonna save these just in case we have to do that again, which we will. We'll probably do it many times because I went back to the Nether to see if I can kill because I needed to kill a ghast to get more regen potion, and I killed 1 wither skeleton and got a skull. So definitely, it's proven it's easier to get wither skulls in better than wolves for sure. Like, that was so easy. I didn't even use my looting sword on it. I just used this. But look at that. We have the looting 3 to use now. That's awesome. And I have 3 looting 1 iron swords at the zombie spawner that they dropped that we can use too. So yeah. I can't do anything with this nether star because I don't have obsidian. So I'll catch you when I have obsidian. Dun dun dun. Beacon. Alright, guys, we're in a test world here, and I want to find out if I'm not sure where I want to put my beacon, but I want to find out if we need to protect it in any way or anything like that. So I want to see if a creeper will blow it up. So let's just spawn you here. Give you a little push. Oh wow. Wow, it's gone. Okay. I also want to test if I have it right here, just have glass above it, it will blow up, because I thought that would be cool, because then it wouldn't be this giant thing in our face on the surface, this giant eyesore. Even though I think beacons are cool personally, but you never know. Alright, so we have this going, and we got the just glass over it. I want to see if we can get a creeper on it. Oh, perfect. Blow up. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta be careful where we build this thing. Alright, I'll see you in our survival world. Alright guys, what's going on? It's been 2 days later actually. See, my attack is broken. My armor, some of it is gone. Yeah, I've been doing a lot. I couldn't record yesterday, but I still played, and the day before that too. Where did they go? Oh yeah, you know, and you know why that hole in that river is there. Yep, you can guess. Anyway, so I did make the beacon. It's right here. What else did I do? Ooh, I made another little building. Ta-da! Look at this thing. It's so stupid. It looks so funny. But yeah. So you can guess. I built a dung factory. It's not done yet. Actually, it is done, but other components that um that are needed to finish it are not done at all. So yeah, that's stuff we gotta work on. Maybe today. I don't know. I don't know. My clock is blinking 1:22 in the morning or in the afternoon, because my power went off last night and I haven't reset it yet. But my phone says 5:54. Okay, yeah, I got time. I usually start uploading these videos at like 11:30 at night to YouTube, so yeah, we got time. So yeah, this takes us to our underground base. I just did posts going up and then across and then leaves, just because I thought it would look funny, and it does. I like it. So you can sprint and you just jump down, and yep, if you land on here you lose a little health because it's 4 blocks, but that's the only way I could do it, because water. Yeah, I got this from yeah, how did a zombie get in there? Do you see that, guys? There's a zombie. He's gonna drown. Yeah, you're gonna drown, dude. That's funny. Okay, yeah, so I took that water from somewhere else in a cave, and I just like dug a little canal going over here, and I went caving like crazy. This is from digging out the factory. I went caving like crazy. Epic torch spam, I call it. Torches everywhere. Yeah, because we're gonna need a mob farm after. I'll explain all that later. I dug out because I wanted to get underneath the river in the fat section. Yeah, some nice lava. Went too far there, so went back. And this is our dung factory. Oh yeah. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Okay. So here they all are. Look at them all. They're so good. Believe it or not, putting them there took like not even like 3 minutes, because I just unsat 16 of them. There's 16 wolves in there. Unsat 16 of them and went right down here as fast as I could, and then all of a sudden all of them appeared in a cluster right there. I was like, sweet, sit. And then I had a staircase of half slabs going up, and then I broke through the glass, and I filled in cobblestone everywhere and kept the glass so that I couldn't push them off. And the water was really hard. This one water source was here, just like a cave water source. I brought it down, spread it out to the sides, as you see, and then it goes down and flows. Like, I can only use like 6 blocks of water in this because of this mod. And same thing with the other side, and I branched it off of here. Well, for this side I found another cave water source. That was pretty close. But that side I did the same thing. And these these dispensers are filled with rotten flesh, and I know now that you can't use rotten flesh to feed them. And that is why this project is semi-done, because we need a cow factory. Yeah, I had like 4 stacks of beef and it's all gone because of these guys. But anyway, let's break in. Okay, let's break in. And I'll show you how I did this. So, no visible stone. That's wood and wood. Nice little doggies on here. And then for this, since the water met at an odd number, I have glass panes here and iron bars here so that it falls down the center. And then that water that you saw coming flows down here, and you can guess what happens when the look at the dung. Look at the dung. It's going along, and then tick. That guy shocked a pulse up, and it dispensed all these guys. See, rotten flesh. But that rotten flesh now has to be beef, because the only way to feed them with the drops on the ground is through beef. Watch. Okay, that was too far. Oh, see, he ate it. Did you see it's gone now? And that's how they're fed like that. You can feed them with rotten flesh, but it's not automatic. And I want this to be automatic. I don't want to have to break this thing down and feed them all by hand. That's terrible. So yeah, but other than that, redstone behind this going up. This is a manual feed. You'll hit this and they'll get more. See, you saw it. I don't even care. I have so much of this because of the zombie farm, but it's basically just wired. It comes from here, repeater in, goes around. Yeah, you know. A lot of wood. This took a lot of wood. Oh, I just clicked it again. Whatever. So I'm gonna prettify this tunnel a bit. So the reason, couple of reasons I went caving. I'm never going to dig out an area like that ever again. That took honestly like 2 hours to dig out that giant area with iron pickaxes, because my matok broke very quickly. So I want mining charges and such to make quarries, because mining charges are really cool. If you drop them down, they'll blow up 3x3, so like this, and like down like 2 blocks, and then one in the center, so if you drop it again, it will fall right into that area and keep going. So technically you can make a quarry that would look like it was dug out with a buildcraft quarry with those things, and you can also use them for clearing out stuff down there. And I think I might want to put the cow farm down there, so I'm gonna need to blow a ton of area. So that means we're gonna need a lot of this cool stuff I'm about to show you. Nitrate, because that's how you get gunpowder. And oh man, there's just so much. And the way you get gunpowder is from nitrate, end stone in the kiln, and coal dust, I believe. And I wanted to try out if you can get coal dust from charcoal, because then I could that's easy fix. I don't have to go caving or make a wither farm. I'll just use this. No, I wanted to get charcoal and try it out. So let's see if I can do that. Oh sweet, all this stopped smelting. So also, I'll just take it out. I needed to go mining to get a lot of iron, because that's right, I have a beacon which we're gonna set up today. Hooray! This is still smelting. You don't get XP from this. It's so weird. So yeah, we need a lot of iron to make a beacon, and that's. Oh, by the way, what took up a lot of my time the other day was, I'll go show you. I ran a test with the spawn chunks, and I didn't use the mod or anything. I placed rotten flesh there, and I placed 4 rotten flesh in front of my door there, and then I went around and placed rotten flesh, not steak, I wouldn't waste steak, here and wherever the torches are, there, and yeah, and somewhere over there, I think. And then I went way out to go chop down trees. That's why my battle axe is so worn out, because I needed a lot of wood. And when I got back, what I expected happened. All this was still here because this became an unloaded chunk and all of the data was saved. But since this is always loaded, all the stuff that was on the ground despawned. So that's awesome. So then I was like, oh sweet. That's the place to build an iron golem farm. Because you need a lot of iron, and if you build it in the spawn chunks, then it'll always be running. I'm glad I built close to spawn so I can do something like that. So I built half of it, and I did the 20 by 20 platform up in the sky, and I built the walls for it, and then I was like, crap, I need to put in water canals. How am I gonna do that? So I demolished the entire thing, which took out a lot more of my battle axe, which was very sad. And I'm just gonna build that underground, where I can have access to water in the spawn chunks over there. I've already decided I'm just gonna use the ocean. I'm just gonna use the ocean water for the canals and stuff. So that'll be all good. And we'll have a nice little iron farm down there. Maybe just a single one, I'm not sure. Maybe a double. We're gonna need a lot of iron, so probably. So let's see if we can get 9 iron blocks. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Before I didn't have enough. Sweet. Yeah, alright, that's all I want to make for now until we get a decent iron supply going. But first, if we can make charcoal into coal dust, that would be amazing, because I don't want to have to go mining. Oh boy. Oh, if we can, I'm gonna be so happy. Like, really? Just make a tree farm to deal with the gunpowder. Come on. Oh yes, yes. Oh, that made my day. Before you couldn't, I swear, and better than Buildcraft, you couldn't. Okay, so today gotta find a place to put this. I've already half decided, and it's getting night. That's perfect. Not really. I want to have it under here, underground, so that I can. I don't know. Do I want it in that? No, I really don't. I really don't. I'm gonna have it like here, but underground a bit, because I don't want to only get it on the surface. I want it underground as well. So I already wrote down, I'm at level 20 at the dung farm, I believe. So and that's 64 exactly the surface is, so we'll go down to like 40, because it reaches like 40 blocks or something. Yeah, this should be good. That's fine. 45, whatever. Okay. So let's dig it out and put our nice beacon. Oh yeah. And you know what I forgot? You know, I'm not gonna make you watch. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I just need to grab a piece of iron that I forgot, and I didn't want my video to be boring, because I hate that. So yep, let's put it down. It should make a beam. Awesome. So just put this in. We'll choose speed. Enter. Oh yeah, sweet. So what I'm gonna do for the beam is glass at the top. So I have some glass and just put it at the top, and yep, then I won't ever have to worry about creepers blowing this up or anything. Alright, make it look natural. Alright, get a piece of glass. Oh guys, and by the way, I was so happy today when I looked at my phone and went on my channel, and instead of having a solid 50 views, which I've had for the past like 5 days, I had 89, and I have a new subscriber, my first real subscriber, because my first one was my friend, and his name is The Nomad, and then 3 numbers afterwards. I don't remember the 3 numbers, but I'm going to try to acknowledge every subscriber I get, because that's just cool. So, thank you, The Nomad. You're really awesome. I believe he found me through the Better Than Wolves forum, so that's really cool. I put that out this morning, and just before the day started, just thinking that maybe I could get some people through that, and it worked. So I got somebody, and that's awesome. And somebody and I think, I'm not sure if the same person replied to it, but the person on the forum said, like, I'm really into Better Than Wolves Let's Plays, and I added your channel to my watch later or something like that, and I was like, that just makes me so happy, guys. Like, you have no idea. So yeah, enough of that. If you have any suggestions, couple subscribers, please give them, because I want to try to make this as awesome as possible. I try not to make it boring by not rambling, which I think I might be doing right now, and making lots of cuts, coming back with progress, and not doing what some people do and just build everything on camera and be so boring. But yeah, I try to do a lot for this. Like, it takes an entire day to put out a video, and our battle axe is about to break, and I'm gonna cry. Sweet, creeper head. I think that's only my second one. Alright, so yeah, we need a lot of nitrate. So I've been lighting up the caves. I want to check out, I know, don't call me a cheater, but I know you can set this to cave, but I just want to see if it says, like, if it's lit up or not, okay? So I'm just gonna set this to cave. Okay, set to cave. Now let's go up in our cave, and let's see if it shows. Okay, I don't think it makes a difference if it's lit up or not. Yeah, I don't think so. I just tried spamming that torch. Alright, but I don't know if I would have used it anyway, because the cave thing, I don't know. Give me your opinion on it. I mean, maybe if I start lighting up a lot and I just have like a couple more left, I'll use that. But I really don't want to be a cheater, because I like this world. I don't want to ruin it with mods or anything. So what we need to do, the most efficient way to get tallow is through pig meat, pork chops, raw pork chops. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. You give 1 raw pork chop and you get 1 tallow. For cows, 4 raw beef equals 1 towel. That is 1 towel. Yep, your towel, your bath towel. That's ridiculous. And since the only other use I have for meat is my food stores, that all of it is going to the wolves. All of it is going right down that chute. No, not right down that chute, but it's going down there to the wolves to feed them. And yeah, so that's going to the wolves, and then the leather, obviously tanning and stuff with the dung, that'll come later on. And so I really need to get a pig farm going so that I can start making tallow to clear out an area for the cows. But I really want to make the cow farm because I know how to do it up here, and I know I'm gonna need spouts, but I think I can do it without it looking ugly. Like, I really do think I can do it without it looking bad. And I was thinking maybe right here, because all we have is this building and that thing. But yeah, I'm gonna cut out right now because I'm rambling, and see if we can do something else. And I gotta check the time. I know before I started recording this clip, we had only 5 minutes of the video done, so let's just see where we are at now. Alright guys, this episode is getting really long. It's almost 25 minutes now. So this is what I was working on. This is how the cow is going to be. There's going to be a block dispenser here. It's going to dispense out 4 wheat. It's going to go those cows and then those cows, and they'll make a baby. If I would put water there. It flows 8 blocks down to here. All the babies will go in here. 5-minute timer gets let out. They go down 1. This closes. A 5-minute timer again goes down there. That's 10 minutes. 15, 20, 25. That's how long it takes for a baby to grow up. And then another water flow will be here, leading right into the saw. And then the drops will be carried to a hopper. And yeah, so that's the design. My shower is running right now, so I gotta get in. So if you like the video, like it, and Nomad904 is your name. Thank you very much, dude. My first legit subscriber ever. I'll probably never forget your name. So tell your friends and see if we could get more people watching. I would love suggestions. I love that. My shower's running. I gotta get in. Bye bye, guys.